Good afternoon, Finovate. My name is Steve, and this is Colum, and we are with an exciting fintech company called Horizon. We work exclusively with financial institutions to solve three objectives. Number one, to overachieve digital banking growth objectives. Number two, to successfully support mergers and new platform launches. And then finally, to drive mass adoption of new innovations and capabilities. The great news with these demos that we're going to show you today is they work across all sizes of financial institutions. And today, we're happy to say that we're working with over 40 different banks. So everything you see today has been tried and true. We're going to try something that's never been done before at Finovate today, and that's actually to show you 15 quick demos in our 7-minute time period. So, Colum, let's get started. The first thing we're going to show you is an example with Simmons Bank. And this is under the bucket of really being able to overachieve your digital banking goals and objectives. We place digital demos directly onto the bank's website to show the customers in a self-serve world exactly how to utilize this functionality. On the right-hand side, you can see a list of other digital demos as well. The concept here is ensuring that customers, when they go to your website, they get a clear answer on exactly how to utilize all of your digital functionality. We also tie this directly into search within your bank as well. So this is an example with Banner Bank. When a customer types in from a search standpoint how to do something digitally, yes, we actually show them a digital demo and we take them specifically through this. Now, we all know customers don't always go to our websites to get answers to things digitally. We tie our digital demos directly into simple SEO, and this is an example with Wells Fargo. So when a customer has a question on how to send money with Zelle and they do a Google search, what do? Well, we actually serve them up a digital demo. As you might expect, we tie our digital demos everywhere, including into chatbots. We take a textual experience and we actually turn it into a visual experience. And also we tie these into all social channels. So however you're looking to communicate with your customers, we actually tie in specifically how to use it. And the results are remarkable, actually getting customers to be able to utilize things step by step. Now, we don't stop there when we start looking at increasing the digital goals and objectives of your bank. We're also focused on making sure that all of your frontline employees are digitally fluent, digitally aware, digitally confident. This demo here that Colum is showing you with Banner Bank literally takes the employee through and ensures that all employees know how to utilize all of your digital capabilities. As you would expect, it's a gamified platform with leaderboards and social components, and we're able to get 86% of a bank's frontline employees 100% digitally fluent in just 6 to 8 weeks. Now, when we think it's game time and we start to look at the idea of what happens when our employees interact with our customers, what we do is we've got that base covered as well. This is an example with HSBC where we're actually showing the call center agent how to utilize functionality so when they're on the phone with a customer, they can delight that customer with a great experience. These, of course, are easily emailable or text with the customer as well. As you would expect from a branch standpoint, so here's an example with M&T, every single frontline employee at the branch can easily deliver a high-quality demo. And in fact, with these demos, what we find is that 24% of the time, when a demo is done with a customer, in the next 30 days, that customer adopts that innovation or capability. It's amazing. The second point we wanted to talk to you about is how the Horizon platform assists with new platform launches and with mergers. This is an example with Northwest Bank, and they're readying to launch a new platform. What they did prior to launch was to ensure that all employees were digitally aware, fluent, and confident, so on day one, they could delight those customers. We also are doing something very similar with Huntington Bank as they absorb TCF Bank. That idea of making sure that prior to day one, that you share with customers what that digital experience is going to be. We're doing the same thing with First Horizon, being able to take their Iberia Bank customers and show them exactly what that First Horizon experience is as well. And then finally, from an M&T Bank perspective, we're doing exactly the same. The third component that I wanted to highlight today with you about is really being able to drive adoption of new capabilities that you're spending millions of dollars on. So when we think about the next generation of banking capabilities, one of the most important things to think about is that last mile of innovation. How are you actually going to ensure that employees and customers are digitally aware that you have those capabilities and ultimately end up adopting them? Well, Horizon helps with that as well. This is an example with Wells Fargo, where there was a launch of a new app with a ton of new features and capabilities. We literally took their customers through and showed them step by step how to utilize those capabilities and enabled Wells Fargo to achieve their goals and objectives around usage. We also do this across the enterprise of the bank. So this is an example with Royal Bank of Canada with a PFM tool that they recently launched. It incorporates AI capabilities, and of course there's a need to make sure that customers are comfortable with utilizing it. So what we were able to do is ensure that employees and customers easily have access to all of these capabilities. And it only makes sense. You're spending millions of dollars on new innovations and features. Let's make sure that people know how to utilize them. Also, our platform works from a small business standpoint, wealth management, commercial as well. This is an example with a tool from RBC called Wave, and it incorporates accounting, it incorporates banking, and it incorporates taxes all into one easy-to-use platform. But it's only useful, of course, if the small businesses ultimately can see the benefits of how it works. So with Horizon, we have been able to significantly improve launch capabilities and results. Colm and I are down below today in the expo hall, and we would absolutely love to talk to you about your digital growth goals and specifically how we can assist. We are Horizon. Thank you very much.